This is the Gemini November 2015 forecast reading. From now on, I will be combining your general as well as your love and partnership forecast readings into one reading. It will also be a more in-depth reading. So let's start with your general forecast for November. We'll select a guidance card for your challenge and a guidance card for your next step, as well as an overall guidance card. So let's see how you start your month, Gemini. You start your month needing to take a different view of what's happening in your life, a new perspective. You need to step back on those things which seem to be great obstacles in your way. If you take a different view of them, you will actually see there are blessings as well in the situation or in the obstacles. It might be very difficult to see at this moment in time, but a change of perspective, stepping back, looking at things differently, will let you see the blessings that could come from the obstacles that are now in your life. Your challenge is going to be to realize that what is playing out in your life at the moment is almost as if it is a movie. It's the building blocks of your life. All the necessary pieces are coming together, are passing by you, are arresting your attention, your focus, your energy, but they're all necessary to build up towards something. So it's the good, the bad, and possibly the ugly are all going to be building up towards something. What you need to do is to seek balance, harmony in what is happening. So find it within yourself or find it externally of you, but find a place that gives you that feeling of balance and harmony. You need to have it within yourself. So even if you search for it externally, it's so that you can feel that feeling. It's necessary for obvious reasons. We always make our best decisions when there's harmony, when we feel peaceful. But for some reason, and we'll probably see now in the rest of your reading exactly what this is about. So later in the month, you're going to need to nurture yourself and possibly the people around you, or you're going to need to be the one that nurtures. You're going to need to give care and attention, TLC, whatever it is, to the people around you. You need to be the tree that stands tall in the storm. Okay. Because earlier in the month, you will be given an opportunity for something brand new to come into your life. So this is possibly what this is all building up towards. Often just before something new comes into your life, stuff has got to be cleared, or certain aspects of your life need to come to culmination. They need to finish up. And that sometimes when things can get a little bit dusty and dirty. But this is making way for something new to come into your life. Something which is a clean slate for you to try again or do again, or something brand new you haven't even done before. Okay. And the next step is going to be aware of temptation or the lure. Possibly whatever new is coming to your life has a little bit of a temptation or lure to it. And as I always say with this card, and this card has come up in a few readings recently, this kind of temptation is to get you out of your comfort zone. So, will we be tempted to say it's good or bad? It's not a good idea to say that. This is just a necessary something to draw you out of your comfort zone or lure you towards doing something. So advice here is just to stay grounded, okay? So whatever that temptation is, just remain grounded and you will make the right choices and decisions and actions by whatever that temptation is. Your outcome is then going to be that you're going to create something almost magical, almost mystical, something very new, something very adventurous is going to be created in your life. Partly you're doing and partly whatever else comes in from spirit, God, universe, or whomever. So this is all building up towards the creation of something new. Your overall guidance is that of activation. So the winds are sweeping through your life. I don't know why I am struggling to speak so badly in your guys' video. Too many S's in here. The wind is sweeping into your life and cleaning out the debris and bringing out fresh new air, inspiration, and enthusiasm, I want to say, almost. So you guys have been given probably a little bit of a shove and a knock so that you can move on, so that it's time to move on to new things. Okay, so that's your Gemini general forecast reading with lots of lisps in it. Okay, now this is your love and partnership reading for November of 2015. Select a card that shows the general overriding theme of your love and your partnerships, as well as a guidance card for your next step and a guidance card for the overall reading. Right, so let's have a look at your general theme for the month. So your partnerships and relationships, you guys have definitely got a little bit of obstacles in the way at the moment. What this card says is not always necessary to tackle an obstacle head on. That first card in your general forecast said as much as well. Look for an alternate route. Look for an easier route. Look for the path of least resistance. So don't get bolshy and belligerent and tackle things head on. This is not the way to get obstacles out of your way at the moment. You need to actually just steer yourself quite quietly and gently around these obstacles. Okay, because you start out your month with your partnerships and your relationships having presented you with some kind of burden. Probably, I'd say it's more than just last month. It might have been a little bit before that, if not quite a while before that. And you're well aware of the fact that this is a burden to you at the moment. What you know is you would like to free yourself from that burden. You would like to take off to new horizons and be somewhere where you are not burdened by whatever it is that your partnerships and relationships are burdening you with at the moment. And maybe not literally doing that, but literally just bringing adventure and enthusiasm and spontaneity back into your partnerships and relationships. What you don't know is that quite possibly something is going to ease up a little. There may even be a little bit of romance, or I want to say fresh perspectives, a gentler, easier, quieter something is coming into your partnerships and relationships in November. Your next step is going to be that you need to get rid of something. Something has to be gotten rid of to improve your partnerships and relationships. You are probably aware of what this is, hence the burden. The burden could be that you know you've got to take this next step. Let's see what your guidance for this is. So your guidance is to go with the flow. So you do probably know what it is that needs to be gotten rid of, taken care of, gotten out of the way. And the advice here is just to go with the flow, not to resist it, and to pay careful attention to what happens around you while you are going about this, because there will be pointers, there will be guidance for you along the way. Your outcome will then be that you will move from the storm into the sunshine. Okay, so that's a good ending for this. Know that the sunshine is going to break through by the end of the month, definitely. Your overall guidance, Gemini, is that of earth magic. So what this says is to go out there, go outdoors, feel your feet on the ground, breathe in lovely fresh air, listen to the wind, the birds sing, touch the leaves, get back into contact with nature. It will nourish your soul. And when your soul is nourished, you make decisions from a good place, and life will alter accordingly. Okay, so that is your general as well as your love and relationship and partnership reading for November of 2015, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and listening.